Welcome back, all you Penguin gamers. Thank you for joining us again here. We're taking on another PowerWash Sim 2. We have our next mission that we need to do, our next job. We need to go to the teapot room and help make sure that tea service can be spick and span and ready to go. My wife would never, ever be caught dead someplace that dirty. It would definitely be a husband fail. So let's go ahead and get stuck in and see what kind of fun we can have. Alright, so surveying things here. We have our scaffolding right over there that'll help us get up on top of all this stuff here. A couple of ladders, shorty. We got the scissor lift, which is super helpful. Our gnomes are hanging out. And we have a couple of little seating areas here. So this is going to be a little bit of a messy fix, but let's go ahead and get stuck in. Make sure we pick him up, bring him over here. Let's just make sure everybody is hanging out properly. Make sure that they stay. But we're going to start with this first seating area here and work our way toward everywhere else. Let's get going. Now, you've probably, if you've watched any of my videos before, heard me talk about how much my wife loves tea rooms. When we went to our honeymoon over in the UK, it was almost a daily occurrence, I swear. As we were traveling around, just visiting different places, having a nice little light lunch snack in between all the touristy stuff. It was definitely a lot of fun. A lot of fun. I don't think I was able to get her teed out, but it was a lot of delicious flavors. Not being from the UK, I definitely understand why. Everybody loves their tea. Ta-da! Alright, back to these chairs. Let's get these tidied up. Are we good over here? I think so. I think so. Let's check in on the kitties. Hi, guys. Hi. Got a little bit of a greenish color to you. You're looking a little... We're going to give some pets. We're going to get some pets. Yeah, that shading's just giving you a little bit of a weird color. Alright, number 2. That one's done. We're going to take on this one here and get the same stuff taken care of here. Check in with you here in just a few minutes. Oh, I didn't think of it. I should have written my like message over here. Oh, we still have time. We have time. So, if you're enjoying this, like. don't know how well that worked. Let's try. Alright, we'll see depending on where it is. That probably didn't work very well. But if you're enjoying the video, and you like these shenanigans, and you want to keep seeing more of this type of content, make sure you hit those like and subscribe buttons. I need to be better at asking about that, but I appreciate you being here and hope you're enjoying it. Now, as we get back to taking this on, we're making it pretty quick work again here. No complaints so far. It's pretty good because I don't know who's going to want to listen to those. Oh, man. I cracked myself up. But this is going to be looking nice and pretty here in no time. Bring back all the tea customers. Come over, gossip, and sip their tea and show off their fancy hats. Keeping it clean. Keeping everything clean. That gnome just moved. I thought I heard something. I put him there, so I know he didn't show up on his own. Just more I heard what sounded like footsteps from where he was standing. Alright, get back over here real quick and just make sure we got all that. Alright. Put the final touches on these. Wait for it. Haha. Perfect. Alright. So now we're going to pick you up. And we're going to put you right here. Okay. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. This is quite a mess. Quite a mess. Well, like always, there's no real other thing to do but to just go ahead and get started. So, ain't nothing to it but to do it. Let's bring... Ooh, I always forget about my levitation powers. Let's move this right... won't let me go on that. Okay. So, I guess we'll just put it, like, right here. Can I put the scissor lift on here? I can. Okay. So, we're going to put the scissor lift right there. Okay. And up, please. Nope. Up, please. What are you doing all the way up here? We're just going to do that. You're going to go downstairs for a little bit. That's what needs to happen there. Ooh, all right. Let's just top down, work our way around here. Top down, work our way around. Top down, work our way around. Got myself a little jingle. Pretty. Very nice ornate style here. I don't know if this is like some copper that's weatherized, but very pretty style so far. Those little bits that are hiding, and that doesn't look horrible. A little bit left here, of course. I think we also have the underside of that, the whip, that we'll have to do, because there's always slug mode that's needed. But that doesn't look horrible. Let's see, all this stuff shall be required to pass. Till then, you shall not pass. Tidying it up. Got feisty down here yesterday, apparently. How dirty it was, you can see. Making quick work of this top side. Again, with how much percentage we still have left, I am all the more confident we are going to be going inside. But hey, whoever said power wash was quick or easy? Okay, there we go. That's what we were looking for. Got that top side lid done. The I'm a little teapot lid. I definitely feel like it's winter season right now. I definitely qualify for the short and stout side of things. Getting ready for hibernation fluff. Show it. Whatever excuse you'll buy, just let me know when I can stop. And oh man, plumping up for the winter. On the underside. Whoa! I did not mean to do that, but again, jumping up around on here is a bit dicey, a bit tricky. Never know what you're gonna get. Yeah, this stuff's coming off nice. Alright. Whoa! Alright. So I guess we can't go slug mode because then we can't see it to shoot at it, so we just gotta do that one. That worked. Get that stuff tidied up. Oh, I saw that just now. Okay. back over here. Let's be careful. Let's try not to fall off. Haven't done it yet. Normally, or this level. And normally we've done it a couple of times by now. Alright. We will call that good for what we get up here on that panel. Let's get that tidied. That tidied. Just want to get that little spot that I know they're going to, the game, the metaphorical they, are going to be finicky with. My client, they'll want that underside cleaned. Again, just what we can reach. We're not going to be overzealous. We have ladders, we have a scissor lift, we have scaffolding. So we have all the tools of the trade at our disposal. Jump in. Dude, it's like levitation hops up here. I haven't felt that in most of the rest of the game, so that's an interesting little level-specific change, intended or not. There we go. Oh, a little bit of skunk there that was trying to get away. It's trying to get away. Okay. That's all we're getting from there. We're going to go over here. Finish this. Very much done with stuff from up here. I think I can get a little more. Whoop, nope, there it is. Told you it'd be a very quick process. Whoopsies. Let's rotate this again. Alright. We're gonna go right here. And up, please. Everything we can see, top down, and work our way toward us. Alright, I'm being silly because we will need to get over there to get on the other side of that, so we'll just take care of it when we get there. So let's go to our yellow. and get all of this stuff from that board over to the other board, or any other thing that I can't get behind. That's going to be our objective. We'll go from board section to board section. Let's see if I have to... Whoa! So, as I was saying, when I'm down here, now, we'll just take care of this. Totally planned. All along. All along. Totally wasn't just because I fell off. Okay, let's do this again and not fall off. It's taking all the muck off now. That's the stuff. Okay, let's do a quick check up here. Yeah, we're gonna move it over there, so we'll leave that there. But let's go ahead and pick this up, and as we were just saying, move it over. Yeah, let's go right up there. Alright, we're gonna move this. Let's go right about there. Yeah. This window taken care of, and this weird little shell thing on the roof. It's got a turtle shell. Whoop! Let's not get overzealous here. Let's go ahead. Whoop! Wrong button. Still hiding. That little edge. Sweeping it out. Alright. I almost just left that right there just for no good reason. So, now this is done. That was section. We're going to go right here. And let's spin it. There we go. top of this stuff here, just all this grime. Make sure that we get it knocked down, get all these little corners. Goodness, this stuff is just frustratingly stubborn at some of these little corner points. Just gotta get top that we can't hit from down on the bottom. Now, ta-da! I got hops. Alright, let's go ahead and get the extender off there. Let's go up 2 nozzles or 3. Oop, and there we fell. Up we go. Okay, that's good. Alright, move this over here. We're gonna go ahead and... Ooh, not pick up. Scissor lift. Up, up. Up, sesame. Get this side done. We're only 55% of the way done with this job, so... It does still point to there's something inside waiting for me, I think. Not 100% sure. Might get surprised by how quickly we start marking things off if, you know, it's based off of the number of items completed, how big some of the items here have been. Maybe we'll get lucky. Maybe we'll get lucky. Okay, let's take a little look around here. Is there anything else that needs scaffolding? I don't think so. So, whoop. I just saw that. That's done now. Are those other ones? Anybody else having an issue over here? No? No? Everybody good? Okay, alright. Then let's get to finishing this. Let's get this tidied up before we start thinking about that. because only can do one thing at a time unless I'm going to hire some help. Alright, time to move you, Mr. Gnome. There we go. Planter wall. It's still... because I would legitly be destroying the flowers now. Legitly. Okay, the planter wall. Base. Okay, the planter's all good now. Okay, onto the door. Ooh, is this dirty? It's like just so much better the second that the stuff's going away. I mean, clearly, obviously, that's what happens all the time when pressure washing. But I just mean like so much color's coming back to it, so much lighter. We're so dark and just dingy. I know, dingy. Duh. I'm just gonna hush and keep spraying. Ooh. There it is. Get this section done. Okay, let's... Okay, pick you up. Put you over here, too. I can't put you on... Apparently I can't put him on the chair. Interestingly enough. Very nice. Revealing some more of that stained glass. That corner. Oh, it's another door. So, okay. It's the back door. Fire code. Makes sense. Have 2 exits. They're thinking safe. So we got the floor left. Chair cushion. Upper windowsill. Lower windowsill. Patio sets. Okay. So lower windowsill. is done. Cushion chair. It's over here. It's this one. Oh my goodness. Okay. And then upper window, back door surround, drain gate in the floor. Okay, so the floor is going to count for a couple. But back door surround is, oh, down here. Okay, we're good, we're good. Okay, back door, the floor. Yep, time to do the floor. And this is what we have this bad boy for. Oh goodness, okay. Gotta get all the little nooks and crannies. This thing ain't good at that, but if we can get the bulk of it, I can hit it with the handheld afterwards. Just a little bit more floor, and this puppy is all done. Yeah, I think this is honestly a little bit better. The spinny thing's a novelty, if anything. Last four section, I do believe. Two left, two left. Wait for it. Ta-da. And then it's just this over here. Upper window. Yeah! There we go. We finished it. All right, let's go ahead and head back to the shop after we review our little montage. Just like that. Well, we're going to head back to the home base. If you've made it this far, I really do appreciate you watching along. Please hit that like and subscribe button down below just for more content like this coming up into the future. But otherwise, we're going to wiggle, we're going to waggle, and we're going to waddle our way up out of here. See you next time, y'all. Bye.